why the freedom of press is being celebrated around the globe. This is not the case of press in Yemen. Journalists face abuse and even death penalty only because they seek information. This report has more details.
Journalists around the world celebrate World Press Freedom Day on May 3, while Yemeni journalists face catastrophic situations as they struggle to do their jobs or express their opinions with a complete freedom. Many Yemeni journalists have been struggling to only stay alive. The Yemeni Journalist Syndicate has documented 20 violations of press freedom in the country, ranging from arbitrary detentions to physical assaults and threats. Rasha al-Harazi is one of the journalists who were killed months ago in a car bomb attack. The violations recorded by the Yemeni Journalist Syndicate include 2 cases of detention, 6 cases of suspension of radio stations, 5 cases of attacks on press organizations and journalists, and 5 cases of torture of arrested media workers. The union also reported the detention of 2 journalists while doing their job and the killing of journalist Fawaz al-Wafi in Taz. In addition, the Houthi group was responsible for 11 of the cases, according to the Yemeni Journalist Syndicate. They are accused of the detention since 2015 of media workers. Journalists in Yemen work in a dangerous work environment as they are exposed to grave violations, including the violation of the right to live and the continued imposition of unprecedented restrictions on press freedom. Since the outbreak of the violent civil war in 2014, press freedom has since rapidly deteriorated as journalists have become frequent targets of violence, torture, harassment, and arrests by all factions involved in the conflict. Unfortunately, the number one priority of journalists now is just to stay alive, rather than having the freedom to express their opinions and support the media outlets' freedom. Journalism and writings in social media became a charge deserving of prosecution and punishment. On this day, we must remember the Yemeni journalists who lost their lives while practicing journalism.